So guys, I'm rocking Corey Hart, and I will be again tonight too. Why do I say that? Because I lost my freaking glasses, and it really sucks. I usually don't lose things, and grr. I'm nearsighted, not farsighted, so it only affects like driving. But anyway, still really agitated. But the reason why I turned the camera on is because I wanted to tell you guys good morning. Alright guys, here's a better perspective. These are the last three, total of 6, 3 on each side that I got done yesterday. So the video hallway is back once again. And there's been some comments, and the reason why I'm not doing a drop panel this year, even though it freaking rocked out last year, is because the people that went through it last year are expecting it. So I'm absolutely not going to do that. What we are going to do is we are going to shoot air at them from the top and air whips down at the very bottom. Because last year everybody was like ducking. Well, you can't jump and you can't duck to get away from it, and people can't float. So I think we've got our bases covered. They love each other.
Have you noticed instead of Mika flipping over as much, Mika's been flipping popcorn?
Yeah. I think they're equally matched. I think they both hold back. Hi, baby.
She just sat on her head.
I think I missed it. So you guys have already seen these, but you haven't seen these. Haha. So this is what I've been working on for, I don't know, the past hour, and they're really easy to put together. It's just, you know, bracing everything takes a while, especially when you're out here by yourself. Lori Lee's been cooking dinner. She came out here and she helped me put one panel together. But yeah, it's looking great. I mean, look at that. Look at that space. Look how small that gate is. Look at the perspective. That's just freaking awesome. So hopefully, with any luck, we're going to get all these painted tonight. I still haven't fired up the electric paint gun that my boss gave me. But I wanted to get this stuff done first, and Lori Lee wants to paint. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh, and you might be wondering, well, why do you have a hole there? That's going to be egress for this room, so that actors can pop in, pop out, or, you know, whatever needs to take place there. I love it. Guys, tell me, don't you love the smell of Haunt? You hear that? Stop playing, come in and eat. I love the smell. I wish that you guys could smell this. They need to invent like a smell camera, because it's like really, it's plywood. It's not Haunt, but it smells haunty. Does that make any sense to you? Ooh, I smell dinner too. Food? Kind of sad news right now. The paint sprayer that my boss let me use apparently wasn't cleaned out enough, so it's not plugged. The motor won't even turn in it. So I don't know if you guys have any experience. I don't want to get away from the paint. That would suck if I dropped the camera in there. I don't know if you guys have any experience with this. I don't even know what brand it is, really. Well, yeah, I do. Wagner. And so, if you guys have any experience, can I free that motor up, or is it not worth it, or whatever, let me know. But the one cool thing about it is it's got this little tool that oh, here it is. So you put this into the paint, and for those of you, a lot of you guys probably already know this, but you put it into the paint, you dip it in, you wait 15 seconds. As the paint drips off of it, it forms a V right here, and this V moves up. If the V is anywhere lower than this, the paint is too thick. Our paint was way too thick, and I know that you guys said that too. So what I've done, I'm trying to make this short, it's not turning out that way. So what I've done is I've taken and diluted the paint, which isn't necessarily a good thing, but it's for the Haunt, so you know, it's not a perfect wall that has to be in a house or anything. Because I know that there's chemicals that you're supposed to mix with latex paints, because when you add water, you actually make something other than paint. Anyway, so I've been told. So we're going to use a sprayer again, and hopefully this time it'll work better. It's Keith! I just told him to turn towards the light, so now stand up, sit down, fight, fight, fight.
Keith's had a shitty day, guys.
Oh, well, don't put it on them.
I'm just letting them know.
Every dog has their day. Lucky dogs have too. So anyway, before we venture out into the darkness of the stuff that you can barely see, Lori Lee came out for a second to start painting, and even with the thin paint, I really think that paint sprayer is not for like home use. I think it's more for like small detail / maybe a car. We're out of sprayers, we're out of ideas, we need something that's faster. We got a lot of panels to do and a little time to do them in, so Troy's gonna go sometime this weekend and find a real sprayer, probably an electric one, that way we can save our compressor. 2 more panels up, and this is the end of the hallway right here, so we're starting to make the transition at the corner of the yard to start coming this way towards the prop car. So really cool stuff, but guys, before I forget about it, we are doing our 666th vlog on the 7th of this month, September. I had to remember what month it is. I wish August was still here. That would mean that we still had more time to do everything. Anyway, ooh, interesting vlog title. Anyway, at 7 p.m. on BlogTV, the link is down in the description of this video. I can't point to it because I'm holding the light, but it's down there. Live BlogTV for at least an hour at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which puts that at what, 10 p.m. Eastern. So be sure to check us out, mark it on your calendars, and looking really forward to it. This is like a long time coming. We haven't done a BlogTV episode for like ever.
Troy told you the other day when this thing was completely fricked that we vlog our successes and we vlog our failures. And I'm vlog bombing with Mario. So don't you guys love how I have a different ringtone every time you guys hear my phone goes off? Anyways, we vlog our successes, we vlog our failures. So yet again, we are gonna vlog another failure.
The shame.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Oh.
Now.
Lame.
From an up position, because I tried it 2 different ways. That first one, guys, is from a down position. This is from the up position.
Wow. That's really freaking loud when it works.
Dude, this thing doesn't even freaking fall down. It just rotates over it and over it and over it.
That's kind of what I expected it would do. However, pull it back up again. Either shorten the shaft or get rid of that piece of wood right there. That small piece of wood.
Okay, you think that'll do it?
It'll at least make a loud noise. And it'll give it more throw and less pressure on the motor.
And for you aspiring haunters out there, this is actually one of the first props that I've actually built. Well, the first motorized prop that I've actually built. Well, spookers and spookettes. Spookers, really? Yeah. Okay. Third time did not turn out to be a charm. Turned out to be a bust, and it's getting too late here to continue with it anymore, so it's gonna have to go on hold until I can figure out what to do. There's not enough power on it to actually lift it up when it's in a down position. It either just hits it and keeps going, or it hits it and you hear "nyeh," which
How's that again?
"nyeh,"
Thank you.
which isn't gonna scare anybody but make people look at it like, really? That sucks.
So the end nighttime footage, and it's going to be in nighttime because that's when we get done with everything. Egress, facade, door, in, turn right, foyer, hallway, turn left, straight down, pictures. This is what we did tonight right here. 2 panels here, 2 panels here, another panel on the right, another panel on the right, and the panels that are right in front of you. We got some painting done tonight, we got bracing done all the way down, back here in egress, more bracing, and another brace. And so this is what egress is starting to look like in the back side of the haunt. So, things are getting done, awesome stuff, and yeah, more tomorrow. I don't have to tell you guys what time it is. What time is it?
Scratch your face with the claw time? Is that a bear claw?
No, you can't eat it.
I don't know, but I love it because I'm always itchy.
Is that a fat joke?
Terror Clowns, looking forward to episode 666. Have anything planned for that? Well, yes, I mentioned it. What are you doing on the 7th, which is a Friday? You probably work, don't you?
I do work.
What? How late?
Either till 6:45 or till 8. I don't know.
We're doing BlogTV at 7. You need to be here. That just happened.
Wow.
Okay, so anyway, guys.
Glad you had so much fun recording everybody's mishaps.
Oh, I know, it's so cool. Hey, I've had a few of my own.
That's so cool.
That is. Hey, it's better than a prop car to the face, right?
God. Yeah, I'm not running to the bathroom bleeding and you're not chasing me with the cam going, hold her down.
DJ Marco 450, is the back window of your truck cracked? Yes, it is. It happened a couple months ago, scrapping metal. Child's Play 233, with the with the drop. What do you want?
She wants this.
Oh yeah, scratch my ass.
Wow. Child's Play 233, with the drop panel haul, you should have a really big scare. Any repeat customers from last year will remember the drop panel, so if you put them in a different but even bigger scare, or if you put a bigger scare in there, they won't know what hit them. Exactly, that's what I'm going to do. There's going to be something different in there. I think that I already mentioned it in the vlog today. But yeah, something different, not drop panels this year.
No.
I think you should do it once.
Well,
Have
we do.
somebody on the outside. And do it
Yes.
once.
And that's another comment that we'll get to in just a second.
Dabbit 353, looking great. I've been trying to recover from the first screw at my age. LOL. Yes, it's best to thin the paint so that it comes out at a faster rate. But you probably have figured that out by now. Working on the house is keeping me very busy right now. But we have been watching the vlogs.
Awesome. I mean, the screw part concerns me, but yeah.
The first screw you put in the sod. That's what he's talking about.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. It still concerns me, though.
Well, at least you're still getting a screw in at your age.
Wow.
Um.
And if you watch this vlog every single day, it gets cocked, too. Anyway, keep going. Sorry, had to do it.
Bark LC. Lori Lee, Troy, and Keith. The Honda's coming along great. I get jealous watching the three of you working together.
Well, once we get that paint sprayer thing figured out, I can start doing more of my part, not feel like a useless blob.
Aww.
My Han is a solo activity for me. That sucks, bro. Everybody needs help.
Been there, done that. 2007, 2008, and pretty much 2009. Well, hold on. Travis helped me a lot. But, I mean, the majority of it fell on my shoulders, and just like you, I mean, I had help on the night, you know, with actors and stuff. But, yeah, it's... I wouldn't have taken this huge undertaking on if I didn't know that I wasn't going... If I didn't know I wasn't going to have help this year.
If I knew I wasn't going to.
If I knew it, thank you. Yeah, something like that. Troy tired.
Makes the pressure ramp up greatly as Halloween gets closer when it's all on you. Dude,
Yeah,
the pressure ramps up whether it's by yourself or you've got a gang of people, because it's like, oh my god, it's running out! Ah! Mini Moose, 1750. I think you should at least have the drop panel that borders the egress exit function. So if you have extra actors, they could potentially get one more scare. Just saying.
Good
Yeah,
idea.
and that's what
agree
you were
with you.
saying, and that's why I was going to bring it full circle with the comment that that's definitely
that would
open.
be a good idea. Because with the other added things that you have for that hallway, I still think that would still be good.
Well, yeah, and when they walk down the hallway, they're going to think the drop panels, for the ones I've been through before, they're going to think that the drop panels are going to fall. They don't. The other thing happens, and then they're like, oh my god, that was totally different. They get freaked out, and then bam,
Then the
when they're
drop
not
panel
expecting
is
it.
after, yeah. It
Yeah.
should be the air thing, and then wait a second, and then the drop panel.
Personally, I think we should still have a drop scare, just not a drop panel scare. What if we were to suspend somebody above the haunt, and then just have them drop in right above them and be like, oh! Yeah.
Or you could have the ladder or something up there along the side, and somebody scare them from the top.
30, 34, 30. I'm sure you've probably answered this question previously, but what do you do for the roof construction due to the rain and wind? That was always a big, huge pain in the behind for me on the outside construction. Plastic!
Troy's gonna be doing a lot of that this year.
And also, Troy may hate termites, but I loathe spiders. Yeah, well, I don't really like spiders either, and I know Keith loves spiders.
Oh yeah, they're my favorite thing to point my 45 at.
Do you like spiders?
I painted them all gray the other day with the paint sprayer.
Cool. Just the making. Wouldn't this be considered build day 3? Yes, it probably was. So I'm probably going to go back and retitle the vlog. I was toying with it last night, and I had to get to bed, so I was like, whatever. So I just put in whatever.
37.
Widowmaker production. You could mix all 3 colors of gray together to make one color instead of 3 different colors. Just want to put my 2 cents in. I appreciate that, and I see where you're going with that, is that, you know, for the price that we got them, we could have one color instead of like 3 different shades. I understand. But I don't think it's going to be a huge deal.
Gothic Dorothy. Go through the haunt, go through the haunt, go through the haunt, go through the haunt, go through the haunt.
Okay, stop. 21 times.
Yes.
Times 21.
Yeah, that's why I put that there.
I was just going to read it all. Apparently she wants us to go through the haunt.
Yeah, so I guess it'll be a thing. We'll do a quick walkthrough like I did tonight. Every night.
Happy hunting.
Alright guys, happy hunting. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Peace.
No, you used that one already.
Happy hunting! Deuces.
How about we've got a haunt?
That's so last year.
Was that out of style?
We're running out of time!
Quit touching my sports.